Hi, this is a video from Yanjie Zhang for my assignment. This is for PA3. And again, I didn't figure out a way to combine the voice from the system and my voice together. So you can only hear my voice. You cannot hear the voice from the system. Okay, let's see the demo. Because you cannot hear the voice from the system, so you can see the output here, and this is my demo, and you can press space to play voice A, and you can press it again to stop it, again, and again, as you like. Also, you can press number 1, to play voice B. Every time you press 1, and that will create a new voice B. So if you press it 3 times, it will play voice B 3 times. So, and also you can press arrow up and arrow down, and then to adjust the volume value, and you can press S to set this value to the voice A's volume, and also you can press R to read the volume of voice A. And if you can hear sound, the volume is different. Okay, this is the features I have, and let's see the code quickly. And this is the game. I had a voice data manager. It's just like what I had in the PA4, and this is the audio engine. And let's see the audio engine. Let's see the constructor first. These are initiate the X audio engine, and create a queue, and create a terminated boolean, and pass them to the audio thread, and just start the thread. Okay, let's see the thread quickly. Very easy, and just check the queue, and if there's something in it, it must be a command, and then execute it and delete it. And if the terminated boolean is set to true, just delete the resources here and terminate the thread. And you can see in the engine. If we release the audio engine, set the terminated to true. But actually, in this demo, it will never happen. Okay, let's see load voice data. We just initiate command on a game thread and push them into the queue, and let the audio thread to execute the command and run the code. And here, play voice, stop voice, destroy voice, it's all the same. And just create handle is a little different. We will discuss it in our handle system. Here, it's all the same, and this function is different, get a volume, because we need a return value here, so it is a synchronized function here. You can see we acquire resource from the handle and then get the volume, and then release the resources. Okay, let's see the handle system. Oh, let's have a look of the command. This is very easy. Just put some code. Actually, we just use the command to pass some code to the audio thread. So here it is, and let's see the let's see the handle system, and the handle is almost the same with yours, and my handle manager is a little different. In the entry, I have a pointer here, and I just use our normal ID for ID. And here we have my circuit ID is atomic. I think it's enough, and I don't have a mutex for the table. And to make sure my handle manager is thread safe, instead oh, hey, I think we should discuss the function one by one. The first activity handle here, and first we just find an unused ID, and actually an unused bucket here, and try to lock it. But try to lock it. Use the mutex in the table, and if we can lock it, it means it is totally unused, and no other thread can use it. So in this thread we can use it. set the data here and set the return data and then unlock it. I think this function is still safe because of this try lock. And in validate handle, we do the same things. First we validate the handle and then we lock the mutex and then run the code we have. And this is validate handle. This is the only function, and we don't get the permission from of the mutex, but I'm not sure if it is safe because we check it here. We get the ID from the table. We get the ID. We check the ID in the table, so I'm not sure if it is safe. Acquire resource, and also it's the same. It's the same as invalidate handle. So first validate handle, and then get a lock. And I have acquire resource. To acquire resource a little different. This acquire resource is to get a pointer in the table entry, and I just want to make sure if if in one thread one function want to get the access to this pointer, it should be thread safe. So at one time there's only one thread can get the access to this pointer, and the release resources here, and I don't think we need to check the validation of the handle in the release resource again. And the release resource and the acquire resource should be used in pair. And I have a voice handle. Let's see it. Voice handle. Everything is here. Voice and the handle. The voice data and the buffer and the source voice. And in the voice handle, I didn't use any mutex or something like to make the voice handle thread safe, because I put the voice handle pointer in the manager in this pointer in this table in the table. So in my design, the voice handle is protected in the handle manager, and let's see how I use it. Oh, okay, it's in the command, like in the initiate, and every time I acquire the pointer, and if it is success, then we initiated. This code should be thread safe. Yeah, so this is my handle system. Thank you for watching.